Hi everybody, how is it going? Welcome back to the Rideshare Hub. This is the Rideshare Hub, a place for Uber and Lyft drivers to learn how to make more money and be better drivers. And now we're actually, talking about passengers too. There's a lot of stuff that goes on this channel. Hello, that's me. Not another random dude filming himself talking. But anyways, so today's video I'm gonna be talking about that Uber is now introducing video recording. I'm going over an article. This is 100% based off of the New York Times. They're legit, right? New York Times. What do you think of when you think of New York Times? Very reputable source. So we're gonna go over that. And before I do, I just wanted to give some background on like why this is happening and why, I don't know if you've seen my other video, but like Uber is now introducing audio recording in Brazil and Mexico, and they plan to launch in the United States as well. So yeah, there's just a lot going on. I'm gonna step outside because it's really echoey in there. But yeah, basically if you haven't heard, there have been a couple of rideshare YouTubers who got deactivated for false reports, alleged false reports. Rideshare Rev, he is a smaller, well, he's a former Uber driver. He doesn't make videos on Uber anymore because of, he got deactivated obviously, but he said that he got, somebody set a false report on him, and Dustin is driving, also said a driver set a false report, or a passenger lied about a false report. Who else? What was it? What's his name? Rideshare recruiter Adam, the same thing. Guys, sorry, it is so beautiful out. I can't yeah, this is gonna be an insane sunset. Maybe I'll show you guys the sunset. Maybe at the end of this video I'll come back and show you guys the sunset. But regardless, there's a lot of like false reporting and a lot of people lying and just he said, she said, or he said, he said, or she said, she said, or she said, he said, going on, where basically it's just like his word against her word, or her word against his word, or his word against his word, or her word against her word. So it's a lot of like, sorry, it's a lot of just people, like, nobody knows what is right and what's wrong. Like a driver could easily say, oh, my passenger was, mean to me, I'm gonna rate that rider 1 star. Or the rider could easily say, trying to get a free ride, oh, my driver was speeding like crazy. And then what's it called? And then the driver could just get deactivated, like there's no way to like really show that, there's no way to like prove who's right. So Uber is now introducing audio rides, like I said, in Brazil and Mexico, and they're aiming to launch in the US soon. But now they're also talking about video recording rides too, which I'm really happy for. Yes, I know there is huge controversy over this, obviously because of privacy. People don't want to be recorded. That's very understandable. And people, people don't want to be audio recorded or video recorded because, people can hack it, and those people, I don't know, there's weirdos out there who just want rides and stuff, and now they know your GPS location, and it's just like, honestly, there's probably a camera recording me somewhere right now. Maybe this one, maybe the government's watching me through this lens right here right in front of me. Well, I'm already posting this to the internet, so who cares? But still, you know what I mean? Like, I wouldn't be surprised if there's a camera in that tree or something. Like, yeah, so anyways, let me jump into the article really quickly, guys, because I know you guys are busy. I know it is a little bit echoey inside. Oh, I almost locked myself out. I gotta go this way. I know you guys are busy and I don't want to take up too much of your time, so let me just hop right into it. I'm gonna shoot. Am I locked? No. What door did I come in? I legit think I locked myself out. Hold on, guys. Okay, seriously, thank gosh I left a door open on accident and I almost locked myself out, okay? Sorry, this is a new place and yeah, sorry, I'm not used to this place, but anyways. Wow, okay, I don't know if you guys have ever locked yourself out, but I don't even know what I would have done. I would have had to like break a window or something. So anyways, here, let's get into the article now. Uber embraces videotaping rides, raising privacy concerns. This is from the New York Times, like I said. The company says it is increasing the recording of rides to settle disputes between drivers and passengers and to improve safety. Uber's been recording some rides as part of a broad initiative to capture more objective data about what happens inside vehicles. I'm sure you guys didn't know that. Did you guys know that? I did. Why? Because I know people at Uber. I know former employees and I know current employees. Did you guys know that Uber has been video recording rides? Probably not. Is that an issue? Some would say yes. Let's continue. This is San Francisco. For several months, some Uber passengers in Texas have been recorded on video as they have been driven to their destinations. The video has been stored online, and could have been reviewed by members of Uber's safety staff if the driver had reported a problem with the passenger. The video recordings are part of a broad initiative at the ride-hailing company to capture more objective data about what happens inside vehicles during Uber trips where disputes between riders and drivers often play out without witnesses. Uber's experienced years of complaints about the safety of its riders and drivers. Yes, I agree. I'm one of them. This is the one, I used to say two, but it's three. It's one of the three biggest problems in rideshare. Don't get me wrong. I love Uber, I love Lyft, I love the founders, I love the company. I think it's a great way to make money. They help me pay off my credit card debt and pay off my car. Like, without Uber Lyft, I would have to probably still be paying the bank for my car loan. So, don't get me wrong, I love Uber and I love Lyft. However, there are three main problems, right? I think nothing's perfect, right? And I mean, okay, the first problem is that there's no driver training, right? Drivers just sign up and, you know, off you go. Have fun. Whoop-de-doo. What, oh, you just leased a 2019 BMW to drive for Uber? Oh, have fun. That thing is going to depreciate thousands and thousands of dollars and you probably can't even make it all back. You probably lose money. Secondly is driver safety, right? There's no cameras, there's no, well, now there are, but so this is one of the problems that they are addressing. But the third problem is the false reports, right? Riders lying about passengers to get free rides, drivers lying about passengers, drivers, yes, some drivers scam riders. I've heard of a driver who dumped water in his backseat and said that their passenger threw up and he got like $300. These things happen, guys. So those three problems, and I've also heard the same. I've heard riders lie about drivers and drivers getting deactivated over just a rider trying to get a free ride. You know what I mean? So this is hopefully, honestly, addressing the two big problems, the second and the third one, the passenger safety and the false reports. The first one, driver training, that's kind of where I come in, you know? That's what we're here for. That's what I'm helping you guys with. Without that, if drivers got, you know, training, onboarding, like, you know, when I first signed up, I thought that I was gonna get paired, you know how oblivious I am. I thought I was gonna get paired up with the driver and he was gonna drive me around town and show me the ropes and like how to do rides. No, I was so shocked when they're like, all right, you can do rides tonight. Because it only took a couple hours when I first signed up. And I was like, wait, so I just go out by myself and do rides? They're like, yeah, have fun. And I'm like, oh, what the heck? It took me months to even realize like how to make money. I was probably losing money at the beginning. I was like eating out all the time too, just spending most of the money I was making. And the money I was making, I just pretty much had to use it to pay taxes and gas and car repairs and for my depreciation of my car. So I probably was not really, I was just cashing out the value of my car really at the beginning. And then I kind of figured out, you know, you gotta drive less. And then now I just use that knowledge to make videos and do driver referrals, passenger referrals. You know, it blossomed into this whole cool thing for me. But regardless, that's what, if Uber and Lyft would have just trained drivers from the beginning, this channel would not even exist. You know, you guys would have already been pros, but I mean, I don't know. The reality is that they just sign drivers up, thousands and thousands and thousands of them, probably because if they do invest all that time and money, you guys know most drivers just quit after a couple months. So the way that it works now is like, it's almost like motivating drivers to learn on their own. It's like survival of the fittest. Like they only want drivers who are actually motivated and going to drive. But I mean, if somebody signs up and drives and quits after a couple months, you know, they don't really take a loss. Then it's not like they're losing out. Like, if you guys know anything about hiring new employees at companies, when like the first week or two to, you know, hire an employee, train that person, that usually typically costs thousands of dollars for a company, because it takes a lot of time for the recruiter to hire the, you know, do interviews, you know, the managers taking time out of the day doing interviews, and there's training, blah, blah, blah. It's like, it's a whole process. So imagine with the thousands of drivers that just quit every day, like if they had to do that, I think that's why they don't really train. I mean, I'm almost 100% sure. I mean, that's definitely one of the reasons. But what I'm saying is that this channel is basically for that problem. And then the other two problems are pretty much being addressed right now with the whole audio and video recording. But now it does raise us another concern, number 4, which is privacy. People like their privacy. If you get into a car and you know you're being recorded and that, you know, video and audio is being sent off to Uber somewhere, you know, who knows? Who knows what they're gonna do with that? They say that they're gonna just use it for safety, but you know, there's hackers and stuff, and you know what I mean. Uber already has this treasure trove of highly personal data about people. When you pair surveillance during those trips, whether it's over the driver or over the passenger, you are getting a more fine-tuned snapshot of people's daily lives. Just think of it. Uber knows exactly where you're getting picked up, exactly where you're getting dropped off. They know exactly what you look like. They know exactly how you sound. They know your personal information when, you know, at least for drivers, like you had to send in, you know, you had to apply for, you know, apply, and you have to tell them. They know everything, guys. And riders are not even safer. Yeah, riders usually don't enter the driver's license, but still, like, they can figure all of that out. You know, they know where you live, they know where you're going to eat, they know where you work, and now they know what you look like and how you sound. Well, I mean, they're still testing it, obviously, but that's what I'm saying. Like, that's why there is a big privacy concern. So Uber began the video, here we go, this is it. I'm gonna finish this off and then share my final thoughts. But Uber began the video recording program in Texas in July. So it is currently November, so it's been a few months, and is conducting smaller tests of the program in Florida and Tennessee, sorry. I sneezed almost, Tennessee. In November, it announced a similar effort in Brazil and Mexico, and drivers to record audio. Uber's video recording feature is a partnership with Nauto, a technology company that uses artificial intelligence to analyze videos from vehicles. The company aims to detect potential collisions and warn drivers, and uses facial recognition to detect distracted drivers and remind them to keep their eyes on the road. Oh my gosh, can you imagine you're driving Uber and it's like, beep, beep, keep your eyes on the road, keep your eyes on the road. Oh my gosh, bro, this is insane. Holy shnikes. You're literally gonna be driving and it's like they have your speed. They're gonna be like, beep, beep, slow down, slow down. Or they're gonna go, beep, beep, keep your eyes on the road, keep your eyes on the road. Beep, beep, check your mirrors, check your mirrors. Guys, you guys know what facial recognition is? Do you guys know, have you guys seen Snapchat? They have your whole, it's like 85 points of your face at least, probably even more, probably hundreds. But it's like all these little dots are connected in your face and they know exactly what you look like. All your movements are tracked. Even if you turn like this, the thing stays, like the filter. I'm talking about the filters. You guys know the filters, right? Like, yeah, you guys know what I mean. It's crazy, guys. Like, and now this company, this Nauto company, it's an AI company, guys. This is the future. This is the future, guys. We're here. Hello, wake up. We're here. This is the future. Nauto, an artificial intelligence company, they're probably also building robots. They're analyzing how people speak. Why? Because they're probably gonna create robots with all this data. It's data. Data is everything. They're creating this, they're gathering this data. I wouldn't be surprised if they're developing a whole society of robots. And they're probably gonna create drivers of robots, because now they're gathering all this data of drivers driving. So they know what drivers need to do to be safe, to be not safe. It's crazy, guys. I'm not joking. This is not a joke at all. Look at this. Nauto, driver behavior learning platform. Nauto AI has automatically improved behavior in 4 of 5 drivers. It can quickly identify your high-risk drivers. Achieve safety without surveillance with Naoto. Video is optional. Automate coaching in the cabin and maintain driver privacy. If you guys didn't know, there are companies out there who are working on robots, human intelligence or artificial intelligence. If you guys have seen the movie, what's that one movie? Gosh, dang it. I can't think of that movie, but whatever. They created a robot and blah, blah, blah. There are some companies that are working on these, and I wouldn't be surprised if, what if Naoto, Uber just partnered with this company, Naoto. What if Naoto decides, oh, let's sell all this data to this company because they're paying us $20 billion. I don't know what the contract is with Uber and Naoto. Maybe they said they can't do that at any point, but who knows? Maybe there's a loophole. Maybe Naoto gets hacked. I don't know. You know, Sony was hacked. Like, what? Hillary Clinton's email's been hacked. You guys know. Like, people can hack these days. Imagine if all this data of drivers all of a sudden got released to the public, and now they're building a whole society of artificial intelligent drivers. I'm just saying, these are the possibilities, and this is why privacy concerns are real. You know, do you want a replica of yourself driving in another society that looks like well, it's a robot, but it looks like you, you know? They're copying you, they drive the same way as you, they talk the same way as you, and they look the same way as you. I'm just saying, I'm throwing out there, this is crazy possibilities, but this is a potential. You know, I wouldn't be surprised in several hundred years. This is the stuff that's going on. So yeah, guys. Anyways, I'm going off way on a tangent. I could talk about this stuff for hours because I think it's fascinating. But if you guys don't know me, I am a strong believer that we are possibly in a simulated world. I honestly don't, you know, I used to be religious. I'm not anymore. Sorry if I offend any of you guys, but who cares at this point? I think we might be in a simulation. I think all of this stuff in front of me is just, you know, this is maybe potentially just a coding program. Somebody, this just download. I mean, I could just spill this all over my laptop and who cares, you know what I mean? All of that's just, these are just pictures, you know? There's somebody controlling us or watching us. They created this game, and Elon Musk even said that there is 1 in 1 billion chance that we are not in a simulation. He says the chances are so likely that we are in a simulation. His basic theory is that because games are developing rapidly, video games, you know, AR, VR, if you believe that at one point we will get to a point where, or we will get to a level where video games are indistinguishable from real life. If you think, you know, you could put on a VR headset, even now you could put on a VR headset, I don't know if you guys have, and literally after an hour or two, you forget you're in real life. You think that your VR headset is real life. Some of that stuff is that good. So his argument is that, you know, if we believe that we're getting to that point where it's indistinguishable, then we probably most likely are currently in a game. We are probably currently in a simulated game because, you know, we can't distinguish the difference. Sorry, this is a crazy rant, but this stuff interests me. This stuff sparks this conversation, and this is why a lot of people don't want to be video recorded. I don't know, guys. I gotta go. I don't know. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching today's video. Sorry if I just like sparked a whole huge, like, I don't know, thought process in your head that you didn't want to think about right now, but whatever, that's just what I'm thinking about. That's what you get here at the Rideshare Hub. I don't hold anything back. I will talk to y'all soon. Have a great and amazing day in the simulated world, or whatever world you do believe in. I will talk to y'all soon. Make sure to like the video, comment, and subscribe. Thank you guys. Alright, bye.